So I decided to do a vlog this week, a chronic illness vlog, because it's been a long time. I did a whole bunch of them in the winter, spring, maybe early summer, and I was starting to feel like, I don't know, like they were boring, like I was saying the same things. I don't know if you feel that way, but so I've been doing some different things recently, but I realized, I was trying to decide what to do for next week, and I realized I haven't done a vlog in a while, and I have had a lot going on, so here I am. I just had an abrupt 180 turn for my day. It is Tuesday morning, and my plan today, I had scheduled a 12 o'clock visit with my book buddy. I'm in this program with the library where I've got a book buddy. She's an elderly woman who can't drive anymore, and so I bring her books and we talk and, that kind of thing. And we had set an appointment for noon today, and I was feeling a little unsure about it. I'm feeling okay today, but I was feeling horrible last night. All of my warning bells were going off at once. I had every single sign of an impending crash that I get. My throat was starting to hurt. That hasn't happened in a very long time. My knees had been hurting all day, which is really weird. For me, that's usually a Lyme thing, but couldn't figure out why my Lyme would be flared up. I'm on all my treatments for it. What else was I feeling? Oh, if this is TMI for you, you can fast forward. I am postmenopausal, but have been experiencing some bleeding, possibly because I am on hormones, estrogen patches, and progesterone, because without them, I was bedridden. And luckily, I've got my old doctor retired last year, but I've got a new one who still understands that. So anyway, I've been concerned about this. My new doctor had an ultrasound ordered. I did the ultrasound. They found one area that was a little concerning. So I'm having a biopsy next week on my uterine lining. Yeah, that'll be really fun. I've had a cervical biopsy before. I know they are extremely painful. And for the most part, I think exactly as my doctor has said, that this is just to be on the safe side. It's unlikely there's anything really wrong. But I've been concerned because I'm still bleeding. And last night, that was another thing that just flared up badly. I actually had menstrual cramps, which I haven't had in a long time. We were watching TV and I had the heating pad over my belly. And so last night I felt awful. My husband and I usually sit up in bed to read. I couldn't even sit up at that point. I was lying down. And he knows if I lie down while we're reading, I'm in bad shape. So I fully expected to wake up today, in a bad crash. I moved into the front yard because my husband is power washing our deck in the back, and I wanted to get away from the noise. And now somebody has started up some loud thing out here. So hopefully you can still hear me. So I fully expected to wake up this morning feeling awful, but I actually felt okay. And I got dressed and I did my yoga routine and just some gentle floor stretches, and I was feeling okay. So I was going to go ahead with my lunch with my book buddy, but I just called her to check in on her, and she said she's not feeling well this morning. So that's probably better for me. So I immediately went upstairs, took off the nice clothes that I had put on this morning, put on a sweatshirt and sweatpants, but I did decide to come out for a short walk. So since I'm not feeling well today, and my neighborhood's very hilly, I'm just gonna do a very slow stroll around my cul-de-sac, sticking to the flat parts around near our house, and just to get outside and enjoy this sunshine for a few minutes, get some fresh air. And it's Wednesday already somehow. I'm on the couch, but I'm actually feeling very good today. But I have had an active morning, so I'm going to take a break, lie down, watch a little Grey's Anatomy. I have the house to myself today. My husband's off golfing. So, yeah, I thought I'd just chill out, clear some emails. I'm getting so much spam these days. The emails just flood in. And watch a little old Grey's Anatomy while I do it. That is my comfort watch. But I've had a really good day so far. Yesterday, as I said, I was a little unsure. I had felt awful the night before, a little better in the morning, and I took it easy yesterday. By yesterday evening, I was feeling great. So, very relieved at that because we did spend the weekend with a lot of people around. We were camping. I don't remember if I mentioned this. We were camping with my cousin and his wife, and we thought it was going to be just them. We didn't know a bunch of their friends would be around. So even though we were outdoors the whole time, and I tried to keep my distance, I was a little worried about that. But if I was exposed to anything, the crash didn't last long, so that's really good. So, so this morning I've recorded some videos for my YouTube channel, made breakfast and unloaded the dishwasher. Yesterday I ended up getting a lot of writing done for a project I'm working on for the Open Medicine Foundation, a wonderful research organization. And so I felt really good about that. Okay. Time to chill. It's Thursday morning. Had a little trouble getting up this morning, but I got out of bed before 8:30, and I'm just doing some very gentle yoga stretches here on the floor of my bedroom. I do this every morning. It really, really helps. I've always got some tight spots after sleeping all night, and just really loosens me up and helps those trouble spots. So I have some oatmeal cooking on the stove with apples today. Perfect for this lovely fall day. I have been, since I had all that trouble with yeast overgrowth the last few months, and I finally got it back under control again, I am being super, super careful about sugar. I am eating fruit again, but, really trying to avoid any sugar, even natural sugars. But, so I sweeten this with xylitol. This is, it's a sugar alcohol, but most of the sugar alcohols can make yeast worse. There are only two, xylitol and erythritol. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'll write it on the screen. But those two actually fight yeast. So, so that's what I've been sweetening with. I do miss the maple syrup in my oatmeal these days, but I'm going to add some cinnamon, and with the apple and the cinnamon, there'll be plenty of flavor in there. And the xylitol definitely helps with the sweetening. So I have been here in the recliner getting some work done, working on that project I'm doing for the Open Medicine Foundation, and also working on a blog post about diagnosing and treating thyroid function, which is so important in ME/CFS, long COVID, Lyme disease, All of these diseases mess up our endocrine system, and so thyroid dysfunction is very, very common. I haven't quite finished it yet, but that blog post will definitely be finished and posted by the time I post this video next week, so I will include a link down below to that for more information. It is definitely something that every patient should look into. And now my time in the recliner is over, alas. That appointment I had with my book buddy on Tuesday that got canceled, we rescheduled for today. So I'm going to go over and pick her up for lunch. I think I might stop on the way there. There's a nice flat walking path. Just take like a 10-15 minute walk. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. Yesterday, I did the same thing, only here at home. I was kind of taking it easy, but it was such a beautiful day that I made sure I got out twice just to get some sunshine and fresh air. It can actually really help your sleep if first thing in the morning, whenever you wake up, you immediately go outside. Spend 15 to 20 minutes outdoors in the daylight, even if it's not sunny out. That helps with your melatonin and cortisol management. It helps your body to normalize melatonin and cortisol, which are essential. The melatonin for sleeping and the cortisol for waking and having some energy. So some time outside every day, or at least next to a window, is really, really important. So I better run so that I have time for a short little walk before I go pick up my book buddy for lunch. It is a beautiful day out. It's going up to about 74 today. Nice and dry, no humidity. Sunny, bright sunshine, blue sky. It's just beautiful. As you can see, everything is still very green here. There's a little bit of fall color there. But here in the mid-Atlantic, in Delaware, we don't get much fall color until really the end of October. But we're starting to see little bits here and there. So, like I said, I don't have very long, but that's fine. Yesterday was kind of an active day, so just taking it easy today. And since I am going out for lunch, I don't want to do too much, so just taking a short walk. I did a whole video recently on using an Apple Watch as a heart rate monitor to help prevent crashes. And one of my viewers recommended an app called Beat Watcher. So I downloaded that, and that is what I am using. Yeah, I need to slow down. I'm at 102. But my anaerobic threshold is 108, roughly. Probably closer to 110 these days because I'm doing so well. So that's fine. And this actually does let me know if I go over my upper limit. So just going to enjoy a short walk. That was a nice walk, and I am definitely getting my full dose of sunshine in the convertible today. It is perfect convertible weather. Don't worry, I'll put the roof up when I pick up my elderly book buddy. And back home, and definitely nap time. Had a really nice lunch. She surprised me. I was putting the top up on the car, and she said, "No, leave it down." She said she's never ridden in a convertible before, so I think she enjoyed that. And we had a nice lunch. We went to a place with an outdoor patio, and it wasn't very crowded, and we sat along the edge, so it felt pretty safe to me. We had a good lunch and chatted, and I got her books to take back to the library. So, nap time. So here I am at the crack of 10:30, finally up. It was a rough morning. I'm not really sure why. Oh, and sorry for the noise. My husband's working on power washing the deck again. Yeah, I dragged myself out of bed at 8:30 and ended up just going to the bathroom, taking my medicine, and crawling back into bed. I felt awful. Achy all over, exhausted, even though I had slept a solid 10 hours. So I got another like half hour of fitful sleep, and I did get up around 9 and took a very long shower, which helped. That always helps me. I know for most people with ME/CFS and long COVID, showers make you feel worse, but there's a reason for that, and it's treatable. That's very simply due to orthostatic intolerance. The warm water dilates your blood vessels, your heart rate goes further up, your blood pressure goes further down, you feel awful, you crash. But I treated my orthostatic intolerance effectively, 17, 18 years ago. So yeah, so you can do that too. There are a lot of different treatment options to try. So for me these days, showering usually helps me. I've got a theory that I wake up in the morning very dehydrated, which actually science bears out, and that when I shower, and I'm actually absorbing the water through the skin, and it helps rehydrate me as well as drinking water. Anyway, I felt better after my shower. I did my yoga stretches, very gentle today, very, very easy, but I am definitely going to take it easy today. I was thinking of making a quick run to Trader Joe's. We're out of a whole bunch of stuff, but that is definitely not going to happen. I'm not sure why I felt so bad this morning. I mean, obviously I did go out to lunch yesterday, but given the way I've been feeling lately, that alone shouldn't have crashed me. I have been working really hard this week, and I sometimes underestimate the impact that has on me because I work from the recliner. What could be, more restful, right? But it's still sitting up and my brain working. And yeah, in addition to lunch yesterday, I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done because we're hoping to go on a week-long vacation the week after next. So I'm trying to get some videos recorded and edited and loaded ahead of time, blog posts ready to go. I'm trying to get this freelance project done for Open Medicine Foundation. So I worked on all of those yesterday. And in fact, I only finished my thyroid blog post and the video I was editing like right at 7:30 when I normally set my laptop down to lie on the couch. So yeah, I worked right up until the last minute, and I guess that was just too much for me. I should know better. But like I said, I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff done so that I can take a week off and just relax. So I'm gonna take it easy. I don't have to go to Trader Joe's. I can send my husband to the grocery store for a few things. Yeah, I've got a few mindless things I can do, going through my email, and I did finish both a video and a blog post yesterday, so I can share those on social media, update my social media scheduler, some things like that that don't take any brain power that I can actually do lying down. So that's the plan for today. But first, breakfast. I just dragged my lounge chair out here onto our deck to catch the last little bits of sunshine today. It is another beautiful day, close to 70, just gorgeous. And I did not get out to enjoy it much. I did what I said. I just took it easy. Spent a lot of time lying on the couch, watched an old Grey's Anatomy. Did some mindless stuff like clearing some emails. And but I had a really good nap, and so just gonna try to do one productive thing today and write a review of this, which I loved, and enjoy this last little bit of sunshine with my cup of lemon herbal tea. Lovely day today. It is, yeah, it's raining and dark and gloomy, just kind of an all-around gray day. I'm feeling a little better. I was still run down and achy this morning, so we just had a completely chill day so far. I just got up from my nap. We've basically just been in our recliners in the family room, which is perfect for a day like today. And we planned a little vacation. We're gonna go camping for a week at the end of October, which we have been wanting to do for a while. So finally got that planned and made reservations. So really looking forward to that. Watch for a vlog. And yeah, I only came out to get a little fresh air, but it's raining pretty hard, so I think this is enough. Just a quick wrap up so that I can edit and upload this vlog. It's Monday morning. I'm doing okay, but I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know I did a lot yesterday, probably too much. I did a little bit of weeding out here and a little bit of cleaning inside. The dusting, I just do the dusting, my husband does the rest, but it was a good workout. I had my heart rate, I had 2 heart rate monitors on actually, and I was also going up and down the stairs to bring our Halloween decorations up and put those up. So yeah, I feel like I did too much yesterday. I'm kind of waiting. So far I feel okay. Just came back from the hairdresser. I needed it, and gonna go inside and sit in the recliner with a nice cup of herbal tea, get my Monday reading blog post up, and just take it easy.